Guys, welcome back. These are the first words I've spoken today. I feel like the weather is playing with my emotions at this point, because why was it literally 90 degrees and sunny 2 days ago, and now it's gonna be cold and cloudy for 10 days straight? Despite it being the cloudiest of days today, we're gonna have a really good day. I have a really fun day for myself planned. We're gonna be getting some breakfast, we're gonna go to a bookstore or two, and we might even do a little shopping. And even though I sound tired, I'm very excited. I refuse to let this gloomy, ugly day ruin my mood, because seriously, this weather is not it, but the plans I have for today are. I really want to go get breakfast before we go to where we're going. Before I leave the house, I quickly want to talk to you guys about today's sponsor, who is Osea. I'm specifically going to be talking about their new product right here. This is Osea's Dream Night Serum. It's pretty much the secret to waking up to rested, refreshed, radiant looking skin. So this is mainly a wrinkle smoothing and firming product. And something that I'm starting to think about and understand for the first time in my life is that wrinkles happen to everyone. In our 20s is actually when expression lines begin to form around the eyes and eyebrows. I'm personally not scared of getting older. I'm not scared of my skin reflecting that I'm getting older. However, something that gives me a lot of peace of mind is that I know for a fact that I'm taking care of my skin and I'm caring about my skin. When it comes to our skin, the way we're taking care of it right now is what our future self is going to have to deal with later. Osea's age-defying Dream Night Serum actually has a bioretinol formula, and bioretinol actually delivers retinol-like results without the irritation. The key ingredients of this product are bioretinol, red seaweed, 2 firming peptides, and hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid. Those key ingredients help reduce the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, wrinkles, and deep wrinkles. It makes my skin feel so incredibly soft, especially when I top it off with their Dream Night Cream. So whether you're just starting to see fine lines in your 20s or you're managing deeper wrinkles later in life, this serum adapts to your skin as you age. For a limited amount of time, you guys can get 10% off by using my code that's going to be on the screen and down below. And thank you so much to Osea. This is the bag of the day. I spilled a little water on it just now, but I think it's good. I've had this bag for years, but I got it on Depop. When I ordered this on Depop, I completely and fully thought it was gonna be like triple the size. It's the smallest bag. However, it's very cute.
Could I please get one of your Cali wraps? Thank you. Have a good one. You too. Thank you.
Got my breakfast and I got a matcha. My breakfast is more like a lunch, but I think it's gonna be really good. And I also got the most gorgeous looking matcha I've ever gotten from this bagel shop. I love the bagels that I get from here, but the matcha is always a hit or miss because I feel like it always comes out really milky. This right here is the perfect color. This is how I know it's gonna be a good day. The only thing I did differently this time is I asked for extra ice. I do this when I get iced coffees. I always say extra ice because that always means you're gonna get the same amount of coffee, but it's gonna be less milk. I also got a little wrap that smells so good. It has turkey, bacon, tomato, lettuce, onion, avocado, and a bunch of condiments as well. That is a 10. I have my little drink for the road because we're going to be going on a little tiny mini road trip together. We're going to be going to Ojai right now. Ojai is like a nearby town to where I live. Fun fact, I actually used to live there when I was younger. My family and I lived there for like a year. I feel like I didn't appreciate it at the time because I was so little, but Ojai is one of the most peaceful, prettiest little towns, and it has one of the coolest bookstores ever. It actually has the record for being the biggest outdoor bookstore. I went there like 2 years ago, but I really have been wanting to go back. I've never been to this bookstore by myself, and I feel like you experience things a lot differently when you experience it by yourself. You notice different things, you pay attention to different things. So we're going on a road trip, we're going to Ojai. I have a fun drink, I have a full tank of gas. Let's go to Bart's Books. I don't know why, but that felt like the quickest drive ever. I am right outside of Bart's Books. I also just looked it up, and this is in fact the world's largest outdoor bookstore. And it's been here since 1964. Anyways, let's go look at some books. One hour later, I feel like I say this after every bookstore that I go to, but honestly, this one has to be one of my favorites or my favorite. It's such a big bookstore that even if there's a lot of people in there, it literally feels like you're just walking through the bookstore by yourself. And it was seriously so peaceful. There's so much to look at. And the main reason why I loved it so much is because I discovered that there's an inside part of the bookstore that I didn't even know was there and that I didn't go into the last time that I came. I was literally mind blown when I walked in there because there's a living room there filled with books. There's a fireplace. They have this really cute old looking kitchen and it was filled with cookbooks. So it was so cool looking at everything. And I did get some books. I got 3 books. The last book that I got was one of the books that was inside. And it's a book that I feel like everybody is talking about. Even people that aren't big readers are reading this book and saying it's amazing. So I'm like, I need to know what the hype is about this book. This book right here, the Let Them Theory book. It's supposed to be a very inspiring kind of book. I don't really love self-help books, which I feel like this is. But what I've heard about this book has all been positive. And I don't know, I feel like I'm in the mood to be enlightened. I feel like this is a book to do that. And then I got 2 used books that I'm honestly so beyond excited to read. I've literally heard nothing about these books. I've never seen these books in my entire life, but I sat down on a little bench in there. And when I tell you, they both sound amazing. Starting with this one's like a fun little rom-com. It's called It Happened One Fight. Emily Henry said, my perfect read. So something about me is that I have a very, I wouldn't say it's a weird obsession, but I do have an obsession with the golden era of Hollywood. All of the movies, all of the actresses, all of the drama that was going on, all of the fashion, the Audrey Hepburn movies, Grace Kelly movies, Katharine Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, and this is basically a rom-com that takes place in that era. And then last but not least, I got this one. This is A Star Is Bored. I don't know if you guys ever read it, but when I was younger, I read a book called Stargirl. I'll put what it looks like right here. And this cover really reminded me of that. Taylor Jenkins Reid, who's my favorite author, said an absolute knockout. This book is also about Hollywood, but it's about an assistant to a Hollywood star. So this guy needs a job and he gets hired to be the assistant to a really famous actress in Hollywood. These are the 3 books I picked up. I seriously cannot recommend this bookstore enough. Even if you just come and browse and take pictures, it's such a unique bookstore and the town it's in is gorgeous. Anyways, I'm gonna drive back home now. I'm gonna stop at Trader Joe's and get everything I need to make dinner. I want to make a salmon bowl tonight. I also really need to stop at the mall. 1, because I really want to go into Hollister and see what they have, and 2, which is the main reason, I need to make a return at Old Navy. We'll see what time it is when I get there because I feel like I'm gonna get traffic. If it's not too late, we'll do the mall today, and if it is too late, we'll do the mall tomorrow. "20 minutes later, I got 0 traffic. I'm outside of the mall. I'm gonna give you guys a really quick Hollister haul. I got some really cute spring things, starting with 2 pairs of shorts. I got these striped blue ones. I have like a cute little bow on the side, and they're just like a really pretty pastel blue. And then I got these striped pink ones. These are super cute, and I love the little white lace that it has. Then I got a pajama set. It comes with this cute little tank and these super soft little shorts. Then I got this basic white top, and then I got 2 sweatshirts. This is just a cute yellow crew neck, and it has this little seashell embroidered on there. The last sweater that I got is this off the shoulder cropped blue sweater, and that is it. That is all I got at Hollister. I'm gonna make the quickest stop at Trader Joe's. I feel like I've been sitting in my car driving for the longest time. Okay guys, it's Saturday morning today. I slept in a little bit, which felt really nice. I have a pretty relaxing but also fun day planned. I feel like for the most part, this is my ideal Saturday. We're starting it off with a heated workout.
Inhale, send it up. Exhale, tap, reach. Inhale, send it up. Send it out. Inhale, exhale, send it out. Slow there, shake. You want to make sure we're parting this.
My class was really good. Even though I almost missed it, I got there 2 minutes before it was supposed to start. I think I set a total of 7 alarms last night, and I snoozed every single one of them except the last one. But anyways, I just picked up some juices. One is for me and one's for my mom. This is the juice that I love getting from this place. It's called Skinny Jeans. Ooh. It's a little extra celery-y today, but we're still gonna chug it. I'm gonna drink this the same way I'm gonna drink my margarita later. With drinks like these, I feel like if I don't chug it, I'm not gonna drink it. So the less I think about it, the better. I just quickly have to say, I really wish I wasn't one of those people that is like heavily affected by the weather. The kind of people where the weather basically dictates your mood. But honestly, the older I get, the more I realize that I really am one of those people. I feel like my vibe a few days ago when it was gloomy, cloudy, disgusting, compared to my vibe today where it's like beautiful and sunny and it's just a gorgeous day. They're literally completely different people, and I completely prefer the person I am on days like today. I'm gonna finish my coffee, do my makeup, and get dressed really quick. I have no idea what I want to wear. I can't decide if these pants are too wrinkly, and if they are, I can't decide if I care enough to change. Okay, I have this gorgeous top from Suzanne. It comes with this cute belt that you could put right there, but I'm gonna do no belt today. And I paired it with some white linen pants that I should have ironed. I'm also wearing these sunglasses from Desi. They're super cute. You guys, it's been a few hours and this is the perfect end to a Saturday in my opinion. It's still early. I showered again, but this time I washed my hair, so I'm feeling really clean. I already drank my tea and I also just finished the book that I was reading. I didn't think I was gonna finish it tonight because when I started reading a few hours ago, I was like at 45%, but I just finished it and I'm giving Done and Dusted 5 stars. This story was so freaking good. It completely exceeded my expectations. It was so good that I'm already reading another book from the series. So I did something with this series that I've never done with any other series that I've read, which is skip a book. I finished the first one and I just bought the third book in the series because the series is like a really fun cowboy, western, Wyoming, ranch sort of like romance series, and every single book is like a different couple. There were 2 characters that kept being mentioned in the first book and their story sounds so interesting, but their story doesn't happen until the third book, which I honestly feel like makes no sense because you finish the first book really wanting to read their story. So I'm skipping the second one. I feel like I'm gonna come back to it, but I really want to read the third one first. I just wanted to end this video off by saying I am obsessed with the Done and Dusted series. I genuinely could not remember the last time I gave a book 5 stars, but Done and Dusted honestly gets 5 stars. It was so good beginning to end. I feel like I'm super late on the series. I'm the last person to read it, but if you guys are looking for a fun romance series to start, I highly recommend reading Done and Dusted and seeing if you love it too. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next vlog.